Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the games theory. Okay. And this is my table of contents today. First, I'll talk about what is games theory, and then I'll talk about an important element in the games theory. Then I will give you some examples to let you have better understanding of the game. First, what is the game theory? Well, to know the thing, we must know its past. In 1994, these two men, they have presented the game theory, and so they are called the father of game theory. And this theory is also known as the greatest work in 20th century in economics. In short, game theory is a thing that will help you to make a decision. Okay, game theory can be used in all these subjects, such as biology, political science, economics, military strategy, international affairs, and also computer science. For example, in biology, animals on Earth would want to survive, right? So they will make decisions in order to make them survive. And scientists would try to understand their decision by the theory. Okay. Next is the important elements in the game theory. Okay. Does everyone know who Adam Smith is? Well, he is the father of economics, and he had once said a sentence: the best results comes from everyone in the group doing what's best for themselves. However, the sentence is not complete. It needs to be changed, and I'll talk about it later. Okay, and because there are two kinds of games. One is a cooperative game, and the other one is non-cooperative game, and I'll talk about this game today. And in next equilibrium is about how to change your strategy to get the benefit, to get the best benefits in a game. And the most classic example in a Nash equilibrium is called the prisoner's dilemma. In this situation, there are two people, A and B. They had robbed a bank 10 days ago, and then the police have captured them. But however, they don't have enough evidence to let those two people to go into the jail. So in order to let them go to the jail, the police will let those two people, A and B, go to two individual rooms and ask them some questions. Okay, then the police will ask A if A admit his crime or her crime. He will, and B also admit his crime. They will both go into the jail for 4 years. However, if A admit his crime and B doesn't, A would only need to go to the jail for 1 year because he has helped the police to get enough evidence. And if B doesn't, he needs to go to the jail for 10 years. And on the other side, if B admit the crime and A doesn't, B only needs to go to the jail for 1 year and 10 years for A. However, the best decision in this situation is that they both don't admit their crime. Because if they don't admit their crime, the police wouldn't have enough evidence to let them go into the jail, and they will be released that day immediately. However, but if this A and B doesn't know this situation, they would guess other people that they would admit the crime, so they admit the crime. So they wouldn't get the best result, which is which is no prison. So this sentence can be changed into this. The best result comes from everyone in the group doing what's best for themselves and also the group. If they did the best for their group, they would not need to go to the jail. But in this situation, they will guess, and there is not enough trust between A and B, so they need to go to the jail. So in order to solve this problem, communication and trust is required. Okay, now is the time for me to talk about some examples of game theory. Okay, let's take the China and United States trade war. Because the United States wanted to protect themselves, so they would raise the tax. And on the other side, China would have the same thoughts too, so they would raise their tax, so they cannot get more money from others. And maybe they would lose some money. But however, if there are communication and trust between them, which means there are some negotiation, or maybe they have some cooperation, they may go into the situation which is they would both lower their tax so that they can both get more money. Okay, then it is a second example. There are two companies which their conditions are all the same. They are in the same area, and their products and the quality and the money are all the same. And they want to protect themselves not to lose more money. So they would all want to put out some ads in order to attract some more customers. But however, in that area, the customers are still the same, but they have spent extra money on putting out the ad, so they may get as much money as if they doesn't put out the ad. In this situation, again, communication and trust is required again. If they have communication and trust, they would trust each other not to put out the ad so that they would get more money. That's all from me. Thank you.